Good morning, students. Today we will take a new topic in atoms and molecules. That how the atom exists and what are the difference between atoms, molecules, and ions. So let's see the existence of the atoms. Atoms of most of the elements exist in the form of molecules and ions. Since they are most reactive and they generally form different types of chemical bonds. For example, hydrogen, oxygen, chlorine are the most reactive elements. Now we will see there are some elements which are less reactive or non-reactive, which is found in nature as a free state. That are helium and neon. They are also known as noble gases. So, by the conclusion, we can say the atom can exist in the form of molecules and in the form of ions. So, let's see the molecules. So, molecules is the smallest particle of an element or a compound which exists independently and show all the property of that substance. A molecule is a group of two or more elements that are held together by attractive force. Atoms of different elements can join together to form different molecules. As you can see in the photos, how the elements combine to form a molecules. Now we will see that molecules of element. So molecules of elements generally contain a single type of element only. Like oxygen generally exists in the form of diatomic ions. Sorry, in the form of diatomicity, which means O2, and it can also found in the triatomic state like ozone. So there are some example mentioned here. You can go through it and see what is monoatomic, what is diatomic, what is triatomic. And atomicity is the number of atoms present in one molecule of an element. So here are more examples that you, can explain you better what are monoatomic, diatomic and triatomic. So monoatomic, for example, helium, argon. In metals, they are sodium, magnesium. Diatomic, hydrogen, oxygen. Triatomic, ozone. Tetraatomic, phosphorus. Tetraatomic as phosphorus, and polyatomic as sulfur and carbon. Now molecules of a compound. Molecules of a compound contains atoms of two or more different types of elements like water. Water H2O, which contains hydrogen and oxygen. Two atoms of hydrogen and one atom of oxygen forms the single molecules of water. In the same way, ammonia, carbon dioxide, hydrochloric acid, nitric acid, and sulfuric acid. These are some examples. Now we will see what are ions. Ions is a charged particle having positive or negative charge. The positive charge particles are known as cation, and the negative charge particle are named as anion. But this charge particle combines according to the valency of this charge particle. So valency is the combining capacity of the element. So as you can see the charge particles mentioned below, and here are the table where the general form of cations is mentioned. So you can go through this table, and when we will go for the chemical formula, we can see the different form of cations and anions, and by using this valencies we can form a chemical formula of a compound. Now we will see how to write a chemical formula. So there is a step for writing a chemical. Write the symbols formula for an element or ion so that the symbols of metal, symbol of the metal or positive ions is one of the left of, and the symbol of the non-metal on the right side. So as you can see that we have to write the valencies of the elements also, and now we cross over them, and then we form the then we make a formula. In this you can see the formula of calcium oxide. So calcium having a valency 2 and oxygen also having a valency 2. So CaO will form because this both valency is same, so it will get crossover and you will get CaO. In Al2O3, aluminium have a valency 3 and oxygen have a valency 2. So it will form Al2O3. In the same way, there is some example mentioned here. As you can see, the example of calcium chloride, the example of magnesium sulfide, the example of aluminium sulfide, aluminium phosphate, ammonium phosphate, potassium dichromate, and calcium dichromate. So by this table, you can easily understand that how to get crossover and to write the formula of a compound. There are some general acids and salts. As we see, some molecular formula of important acids are hydrochloric acid, acetic acid, acetic acid, and some general formula of common salts also mentioned. And here some important formula related to carbonates, sulfate, nitrate. So you can write these formulas and you can make the chemical formula of this. Here some chloride also mentioned, and I hope you understand how to write a chemical formula, and I will give some examples. You should write a chemical formula and name them.